with earlier, I think. It was either this game or last game I had one. Are you good over there? I'm coming to give you support. Are you good? Aries, you're just leaving me behind.
Grab their loot.
There's other people in this building, by the way. I think they're bottom floor. I'm pretty sure they're bottom floor. Yeah, I think they're bottom floor, Aries. And you're gone. You're not even in this building anymore. Why do you keep running away from me? Are you good?
No, I'm not good.
I can't get up there. I don't have a momentum thing. I don't have anything to get up there with. Dude, you just got fucking pissed on. Oh, his teammate's here. Aries, I need help. Okay, he's like, I don't know where he's at. He's still in this building. His teammate's about to be spawned in. I'm healing, I'm healing. He spawned here. It's the same guy. It's the same guy I just killed.
Knocked him.
You good, you good, you good? I'm coming.
And you're rolled.
You got both of them?
He's one.
Coming, I'm coming.
Oh, man. You can't kill this guy. I'm gonna kill myself.
I got him.
Squad not dead, bro.
I don't know.
Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna put a bullet through my head, bro.
Are you serious? I have to reload my gun? Oh, I'm dead. Maybe not. I'm Aries. Dude, why are you fucking grubbing? This is not Rust.
Yep. Get the fuck out of my lobby, you stupid cunt. Reboot, dude. Reboot it right.
Okay, I am. I'm going to a safe. I know. I went to a safe place to put my loot.
Bro cares about his loot in a fucking reboot, bro.
Yes, I do. So I can at least spawn in with decent gear. Now, will you go down to the bottom floor to give me some sort of support? There's a guy at fucking... He's not even paying attention over here anyways. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Nice. He just miraculously finds me. Please stay alive. Oh my god, you're insane. Okay, I'm rebooting. One. I'm here now. Just stay down there with the loot and the guns, so I can at least get something. Someone's right here. Someone's right here on ping. They're probably not gonna come in here. Okay. Aries, you are fucking insane. I just need a shotgun. Where the fuck is the shotgun? Okay. They're top floor or middle floor. They're somewhere in this building. Oh, Ares on me. Dude, it's the same fucking Raven skin. Holy fuck. You think you can stay alive?
You think you could reboot?
Yeah, I can. I'm just, dude, this guy's killed me 2 or 3 times in a row.
Yes, I know, it's aggravating.
Just stay up there. He's to your right. He's over there.
Susie, hi, G, I like this game better.
Okay, yeah, the fact that you didn't die is fucking baffling.
How low is he?
There's 2 of them. Doesn't matter. They're gonna heal at the same time. You need to stay alive for 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. You alive?
Almost died.
Fuck you.
Yes.
I'm dead. Oh, I thought that was a shotgun. I'm cooked. Wait, maybe not?
I'm gonna give you backup fire.
I don't have any. I'm probably gonna die here because I don't have any meds. Actually, I can grab inside. Oh no, I'm dead. I can't get out of this situation. No, someone save me. Someone give me suppressed fire. Bandies. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. You're like, oh, shoot. Yep, I'm dead. I want to... Dude, I get miraculously found every fucking time. Like I'm some sort of fucking parasite or some shit.
I did not mean to pick that right there. I have 9 kills, bro.
I have 3. I fucking AK, that's crazy. Give me this. Is there anything in there, like meds or anything? Because that's where I died. Is there a blue pump or anything? Oh, wow, that dude fucking cleaned my shit. Do you have any meds?
There's people
Like
here.
shield?
Nah, no, there's healing station right. Okay, it doesn't matter. If you stay alive, don't beat that. Okay. 12 seconds.
How long?
10 seconds.
Okay, I'm dead. I don't give a fuck. These guys are so kill hungry. This guy is so kill hungry. Dude, he is literally knee deep in the storm to kill. That is crazy. That is. Oh, you got a good selection of guns. Nice. I'm gonna spawn with you. Is there any gun? Oh no, I'm gonna spawn down here to this campfire. Ooh, a grapple. Okay, these are actually nice. Okay. Okay.
One.
Okay, we're getting shot at.
Come on. Here.
Ooh, nice. There's a chest down here. Hopefully there's meds. Ooh, Chuck splashes. No shotgun, but it's fine.
Camera messed up.
Ooh, is that a shotgun?
Just down.
Yes, it is.
Guy here.
I can't move. It's the same guy that killed me. Just run. Oh, come back here. I have meds. Come back here.
Oh, why didn't we kill him, bro? He's fucking ass.
Because we need to fucking heal, Ares.
No, I'm chasing him.
What's up,
I
Laredo?
wouldn't expect it.
Slow. That's what's up.
Fucking road.
Okay, I downed somebody. Killed him.
Absolutely fucking decimated. Get the fuck out of my lobby. Yeah, no, come to me. Bring me.
I am.
Bring me your marvelous loot. You fucking idiot.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get rolled. Broke his shield. He's one. He's low. I fucking literally laser beamed him. You got him. This guy's easy.
Dead.
Good fucking shit, Ares.
Fucking
Nice.
shit.
What's up, Radio?
Nothing much because
Do you have? I need AR. I need 5.56. Do you have any 5.56?
No.
Okay.
I'm fucking butt naked right now.
Any 5.56 over here? Oh my god, we need this. Porta bunker. There's 2 of them. It's fine. I got minis. Let's see if we can go over here. Come on. Oh. He's one shot. He kill him. Shoot him. The guy that downed me is literally. Thank you. Please res.
Don't move.
I know. I'm not gonna move. Well, I have a porta bunker. Did he have ammo?
Heal up.
I know. I'm gonna heal up. Trust. Whew, this is an intense game, Laredo. Ooh, there's a port. Oh, there's a fucking. I'm gonna get it.
Please give me big pot. No.
I'm gonna get it.
Big pots. No big pots. Healing station's right there. Okay. We got a healing station right here.
Oof. Fuck the healing station.
Big
There's a
pot.
drop right here.
Big pot right here. Okay. First I fuck the healing station. There's a big pot. Alright, cool.
I got 2 big pots. That's fine. Come on.
Mammoth pistol. Low-key might be the move this time.
Okay, there's 3 people left, Ares. We can do this. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're fighting
They're
right
they're
now,
fighting.
they're
I know,
fighting
I know,
now.
I know. I'm gonna drink this
We
big
need to
pot.
push out,
Let's
we
go.
need to
I know,
push
I know.
out right now.
I'm a drink. 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 Let's go. Let's run it. 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 Let's run it.
And Sage's dead.
Okay.
You got him. Oh, we got high ground too.
No, I did not.
To your left.
I
Watch to your
shot
left.
both of them too at the same fucking time.
29:57. We're in the storm, by the way, so they have to come to us. Remember that. Remember that. They have to come to us.
Bro, get off my fucking spleen, you stupid cunt. God, you
Sir,
stupid
can you please tell us?
idiot.
Hey, bug.
Are you done with Psycho yet?
No, not yet. Why? What's up?
Can we come tomorrow?
Therefore, I need white heels now.
And
Therefore, gonna die.
Like fucking Fortnite.
Souls.
I know.
Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. We got a guy straight ahead. Some fucking These guys are just aiming straight ahead. They haven't killed him yet, and I hope they haven't. And I hope they won't. But knowing them, probably fucking will. God, no white heels whatsoever. Nope, no white heels. Nice shot. Okay, can you not jump and play fucking hillbilly? Like, come on, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'm gonna fucking hang myself. You know? Okay. Give me white heels right now. Give me white heels, bro. No white heels. Good to know. Okay. 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 I hope you commit arson and kill yourself.
Oh.
God, you fucking bro. They're so fucking annoying. Get a fucking life, you stupid cunt.
Dollars in the
We got it,
pocket
Aries.
tonight.
Ready up, baby.
Why would you do? Why would
Ready
you do
up,
that?
Aries.
I'm checking to see why you took
He
me.
left. He gone.
Man, I want to win a game of Fortnite. Jickney, you want to run duos?
He's deafened.
Dude, I want to fucking win. Aries is a horrible teammate at this game.
Yo, I don't blame it on Aries too.
No,
Team.
Aries is good at the game, but he just runs away from me and then does his own thing instead of sticking with me as a duo and like.
You have to match Aries' pace.
The radio, it's not that. It's the
It
fact
is.
that I
is.
am like me, dude. Like, I know how to win Fortnite games.
No,
Okay,
you don't. You're shit.
let's. Okay,
See?
you want to play duos, Jickney?
No, I'm doing challenges.
I'm not shit.
Oh, that's what shit person.
I guarantee you, out of all of us here, including Aries, you look up my Fortnite tracker, I have a better track record than all of you. 100%.
Me wanna lie?
It's just straight facts.
Me wanna lie?
Huh?
Yeah, he's cooked.
Straight facts, bro.
Cooked.
So,
What a nice pawn. Damn, you just took a huge boar and fucking suplexed it. What the fuck?
What started out as a simple goal of just surviving 100 days in hardcore Minecraft while using my favorite mod ended up becoming the most amazing Minecraft journey that I've ever experienced. It's been a little over 2 years since I loaded into the world for the first time, and now I've survived 1,000 days with the Create mod in hardcore Minecraft. This video is the entire adventure from start to finish, so you can join me in building one of the most amazing Create mod worlds ever. I started off strong on day 1 by spawning into a taiga biome, completely surrounded by ice and snow, and devoid of pretty much any and all joy. Regardless, time was of the essence, so I did what thousands of Minecrafters before me have done and gathered some wood and stone and made some basic tools. I lucked out and managed to find sheep right away. Clearly these sheep were taking pity on me, knowing I had never played hardcore before and didn't want me to have to be up all night fighting for my life, or more realistically, just dying. I made sure to pay back their kindness by killing them and sleeping in their skin. As the sun rose on day 2, I decided I would explore the new 1.18 caves for mining and ran around trying to find something slightly better than just a small divot in the ground with some coal in it. I stumbled across a ruined portal and got 2 different gold pickaxes, and one even had silk touch. I would definitely make use of this in the future and not just hold on to it and throw it away sometime down the road. Eventually, I found a suitable cave and had to take on my first mobs, but managed to dispatch them with ease. After some initial mining, I was able to gear myself up with iron and was ready to explore. On day 3, I entered the cave and started descending into it with high hopes of all the shiny resources I'd be able to fill my inventory with. Surprisingly, I found very little iron while caving, but did manage to actually stumble across some diamonds. This just further bolstered my already high hopes of bountiful resources, making them even higher. This would be perfect for when reality came along and would eventually shove my high hopes off an even higher cliff. I finished off the day down in the caves after finding an abandoned mineshaft. Day 4 was dedicated to clearing out the abandoned mineshaft as best I could. I found multiple chests which contained golden apples, name tags, and even melon seeds. I would definitely use all of these things at some point in the future. I found diamonds lining the walls of the mineshaft and even came across a mob spawner. Thankfully, the mob spawner saw me as so bad at Minecraft that I wasn't even considered a threat, and it didn't even spawn any mobs. Little did it know that even a bad Minecraft player can place a couple torches and disable it.
So who's
While
gonna tell
exploring,
me
I
that the
also
final
came
boss of
across
the game
2
already
different
is
cave
a-
spider
is a piece of
spawners,
shit?
but decided to leave them be. By the end of the day, I had nearly 20
And
diamonds.
it's so much fun to where I get stuck on. I got stuck on only the second phase for 6 hours straight.
Well, just
5
use
hours.
That's just a skill issue.
Yeah, and plus, did you even take a health bar out of the second phase?
You talking about
Oh.
Inshin?
Yeah, you take a
You
bar
talking about
off?
Shinobi Blowhim?
Yeah, did you take
No.
a bar on?
I have not. Nope.
Oh, it gets way worse.
Actually, I was told that it's easier. I was told that
Who's
the
lying?
second phase when like the first phase of Inshin is the
You're
hardest
being
one.
lied to.
No,
Because
first
the
phase-
second and the fourth phase, well, I was told that the fourth phase is lightning, which is like easy as shit to counter.
It's not just lightning.
And
It's you'll see. I say his second phase is worse.
that's why I said
Because-
like the second phase of the fight is the hardest
Not
one.
not like his first health bar. No. It's when he uses different weapons on you and uses
Yeah, I was
guns.
told he uses a shotgun and a spear,
Yep. Not even a halberd.
halberd.
He uses guns, halberds, and lightning, and AoE effects that you can't block. It gets worse. No, trust me, it gets worse.
The thing is, with this fight specifically, I feel like I have to learn so much of a moveset more than any other boss that I have fought. Like I
You
already
can
have
parry.
them. I understand that. I've already pretty much learned the moveset of the Demon of Hatred completely, and it didn't take me that
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
I don't know how people Like some people say the demon hatred is harder. I
It's
disagree.
because it's because you had the prosthetics to beat him. If you don't have the prosthetics to beat, like to have a get advantage over Demon Hatred, he's a harder boss than Sword Saint.
Oh hell yeah, that umbrella does absolute works. I haven't beat the demon of hatred, but like the umbrella is god tier.
I beat Demon Hatred without the umbrella. Every single time he would throw projectiles and shit at me, I had to run away and somehow dodge homing
In
missiles.
case you were confused why his clothes were at his house, I don't know if I told you that when his girlfriend and
Yeah.
him first broke up.
Because ah,
Another bad bitch and likes her that bad.
no, dude,
You said what's Whitney?
To my name.
it's not terrible.
Day 4 rolled into day 5 as
Yeah.
I continued clearing the abandoned mine shaft and tried my best to trace back my steps to get to the surface.
You
I
got
made
it
sure to
today.
grab
You're on the
plenty
last
of
boss, and
andesite before I
it'll
left the
take you
cave
that long.
because we were playing
You
with
don't think
Create
so?
after all, and
Takes me
everyone that
about-
knows
it
Create
takes another 4
knows
hours, so
Create
just really
minus
skip the
andesite
shit.
I mean, like Genichiro, I pretty very much have that down, like 100%. I can just sit there and parry him and beat him. I don't even have to hit him.
I love you.
Well,
I love you too, sweetie.
let's see. The
Can't
thing
wait
is,
to see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I told you last night to be aggressive as fuck because you know how because if you hit someone out of their red move, they actually just get knocked out of it.
Their
So
red
that,
move.
like,
What are you talking about? Like their
if
like
you like
unblockable move?
if you do like an unblock, you know how he does an unblockable sweep. Sometimes out of nowhere, if you hit him, you can hit him out of it. Just tap him on the
It-
forehead.
Oh, you talking about Genichiro?
No, it's horse thing.
You said what? I feel like I haven't. I don't think you can do that to Inchin though. No, I don't think you can hit Inchin out of his unblockable move like you can with Genshin or
Yeah,
Genichiro.
you can. Yeah, you can hit him. You can hit him out of that sweep.
Inchin, you can? Are you sure?
Yeah, you can hit him out of it.
I may have to take that into account. It's 9:57. I had to get a few hours of sleep so I can get back on Sekiro. All right, sweetie, I'm gonna get ready for bed.
You're getting ready for bed?
Mm-hmm.
What? You've been up all night?
Yes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I've only been sleeping 3-4 hours. Just get,
Oh, Gunner.
just gonna
I'm
get,
enjoying my time with you.
I'm just gonna get a few hours. I gotta beat the boss. $150 gifted subs on the line.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, yeah. It's like $600.
Good luck.
That's all I can hope for. Everybody says they don't. Everybody's like, there's a demon bell in the game that you ring. makes the game harder. And for most people, their first playthroughs, they don't do it. And basically, through all of my playthroughs, since I was able to access the Demon Bell, I have used it in it. And people are like, well, most people don't use the Demon Bell in their first playthrough. So I'm already basically challenging myself as it is. Thank you, Solar. So it's a challenge for sure.
Yeah.
Because like with Elden Ring, you roll, you do this. With Sekiro, you have to parry everything. So
Yeah.
my whole shtick is I have to deflect the enemy's sword. So I'm not like dodging, like rolling. I'm sitting there, like in combat, like deflecting a sword over and over and over again. You know, if you fuck up one time, you get screwed over. And it's really difficult because Sekiro's not really my play style of Souls games. I'm a mage build, so it's really hard for me. I usually run magic. I don't usually run swords and stuff like that. But I've managed to make it to the final boss. You know? With the Demon Bell on.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, I'm back. Ugh.
And Sekiro is a great game. The game is so fun.
Ugh.
I can see why it did win Game of the Year.
You shouldn't have done it, there's so many better options.
I can see why it won Game of the Year 100%.
There's so many better options.
You talking about Sekiro, Jigny?
Yeah.
So many better options for Game of the Year?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you wouldn't understand. Maybe it's because you're British.
Wild.
Huh.
It was kind of mean.
What time is it for you, Jigny?
4.
4? Have you already had your beans and toast this morning?
I'm so...
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Sounds about right. Don't you ever dog on Sekiro ever again, you understand me?
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
You wouldn't understand.
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth? How about that? Fucking cunt.
I mean, hey, I am full for it. I mean, I completely agree on why the game was one Game of the Year. I'm pretty sure Loredio can agree as well. I mean, it's the scenery, the play style, the lore, the story. It's a masterpiece. It's great.
So
It's amazing.
Let's look up 2018 games as they came out.
Like it is great. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 won Game of the Year in 2018.
It did.
You said it did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Every time Rockstar releases a game like that, it always wins. So
What won Game of the Year last year?
I think it was Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've never played Baldur's Gate, but I've heard it's a good game.
Oh, Sekiro won 2019.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah, Sekiro won 2019. And then Elden Ring won what, 2022?
Yep.
Yeah. And then 2023, it was Baldur's Gate. Yeah. I've heard Baldur's Gate is really good, but I've seen gameplay of it. I don't think I would like it.
So out of the choices, no,
I don't even know what would even win Game of the Year this year.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero is not going to win Game of the Year. I am very sorry.
Good.
It's not. It's a Dragon Ball
Not
Z
many-
fighting game
not
has.
games-
I mean,
decent
it's very possible. The game, if it's good, it probably will win awards, but I don't think it will be Game of the Year.
The thing is, There's not many games that are out.
That's true.
are
There
hard.
is. There's some games that I'm thinking of
The
that came
only
out
games
earlier this year that are, I
like
can't think of it.
what? Like what? Because like there's nothing. Maybe Marvel Rivals, but Marvel Rivals is not gonna win Game
Bro
of the
said
Year.
Marvel Rivals. That is crazy.
The new Call of Duty, um, Mortal Kombat 1, technically.
There's
Win.
no way game of the year. If anything, it'll be like Tekken 8.
There you go, Taken A's also because it came out. Yeah, that's
Like, if
I
a
mean, off
fighting game's gonna win game of the year, it's gonna be Tekken 8.
Oh, it's
Look,
Alan
look.
Wake.
Oh,
No one
yeah,
played that game.
Alan Wake could win.
No one knows that game or even fucking played it.
And you can't really. If DLC was able to win Game of the Year, it'll be out again. But
Hello, sweetie. Hello.
it would. It's not gonna happen.
Um, um. I mean, honestly, this year, if it is perceived extremely well, I would not like be surprised if Black Wukong won
No one
Game of
plays
the
those
Year.
games.
Well, it's not even out yet.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But there's not been really any like monumental games that have really released this year.
All I'm saying.
I mean,
is
like,
that
look,
they-
I'll give you the games that have released this year: Prince of Persia, The Last of Us 2 remastered, which is
the-
Pal World Immortality, Tekken 8, Silent Hill: The Short Message. That's coming out this year.
Hmm.
Helldivers, Tomb Raider, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't even know what the fuck Dave the Diver is. See if these PS5. Oh, that wouldn't win. Homeland 3, Ghost of Tsushima PC. It's not even a new game. X Defiant is a new game. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Why would that be? Okay. Like I said, I don't know how it is. I'm pretty sure. I think Elden Ring could win Game of the Year again. I think it is possible. Yeah, I think it is possible. Because technically, like, Elden Ring, The Shadow of the Earth Tree is technically like a whole new fucking game. And it is literally a masterpiece. It ties the story together so well from the original Elden Ring story that it's a fucking masterpiece. It is actually crazy. What, sweetie? What? I'm talking to everyone. The World of Goo. That is an interesting name. World of Goo. This guy. Get a load of this guy. Oh, so Black Myth Wukong comes out today, and I think Phantom Blade comes out as well this year. That game is supposed to be more like Sekiro, which I think you should get that game, Loretto, because you would like that one. Which I'm gonna get that game 100%. But it's called, I think it's called Black Phantom Blade.
That
Dude,
Wukong game looks so.
I'm gonna get both of them. You should look up gameplay of the Black Phantom Blade, dude. It looks so insane. It looks crazy. Have you not seen gameplay of it?
I haven't seen gameplay.
You've seen gameplay of it?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Here, let me show you. I think it's more like, I think it's actually called like Black Blade. Is it Black Phantom Blade? Yeah, no, it's called Phantom Blade Zero. I'm gonna share my screen for you. Let me know when you're in here. You in here?
Yeah, nope.
And you said no?
I'm here now.
You're in now? Okay, you ready to watch it? Yeah?
The hell? Looks badass.
Are you ready?
It's PS5 though.
No, it's coming out on PC. I've already done research on it. I believe it's only coming out on PlayStation and PC. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's
My ears.
I'll turn it down. Sorry, my bad. No, it is actually insane.
What if it have
The game
PvP?
looks beautiful.
What if this game has PvP?
So if you wanna flip my camera, if you wanna watch.
How many days do I have left? 41. The face of this is here!
You saw what? You saw the future?
Go up there. Turn
Oh, wow.
back before it's too late.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Woo! Ooh. Dude, this is worth it. What the hell was that?
Does that not look fucking insane? It looks like Sekiro.
It
But
looks
you can
like
have
Sekiro.
you can have different weapons and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a fucking dragon thing that.
He was shooting out of it.
Freeze
He
fire.
summoned like a fucking dragon on his head and was like shooting shit out of it. Isn't that insane?
It is pretty
This
cool. I want
is a
that to have
mutated-
PvP.
Dude, that'd be crazy. I mean, that's a
That
Souls-like
game has
game.
PvP.
It looks like a Souls-like game.
If that game has PvP, that shit's gonna be fucking wild.
I mean, look, there's a lot of hype on this. I mean, look, it's got 1.5 million views a month ago for this game. But, you know, Black Myth Wukong's got a lot of hype on it, bro.
No, it
This
looks.
seems good as fuck.
Like that, I don't think it is, dude. I think that game could potentially win Game of the
Bro,
Year.
the
It's got
fact- the
so
fact that-
much like hype around it, bro. Like it is crazy.
And someone tells me it's gonna deliver, bro.
I do agree. It's
fucking animal.
Chinese. You're literally Wukong.
Yes.
You're literally
Game seems
Wukong,
good as fuck.
and it's a Souls-like game with Chinese mythology, dude. It is gonna be so crazy. I think it comes out. What does it come out like October, November? It comes out Q4, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
And I mean, look at this fucking like, bro. You get to play as this guy, bro. You can play as Wukong, literally.
Not sharing your screen, dickhead.
No, showing your screen, dickhead. I guess you didn't have much beans and toast this morning, Jigney.
Massive news rundown.
Why am I mean to Jigney? Because he's mean to me.
I forgot to watch.
When have I ever been mood?
House of Dragon? You better watch your House of Dragon.
I'm over to Skylar's house.
You said what?
I'm over to Skylar's house.
Today?
Yes.
Will you, when you do that, will you FaceTime me?
Why?
Just so I can say hi?
No.
No? What? Why?
She's my friend, not yours.
I mean, I think I'd consider her my friend.
Maybe.
Someone's gatekeeping.
You bastard.
What do you mean? How am I a bastard?
You're a freaky bastard. I know you are. You're a freaky bastard.
I have my father in my life. He's very alive and well.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, you're behaving fatherless.
No,
Right? I cannot have a
my
father.
father's alive. I am not a bastard. Yeah, will you call me, please?
Stop being such a freak. Oh my god.
I'm not. I was just. I mean, I've talked to her before, obviously. Super freak, super freak, super freak. Yeah. I just want to say hi.
Sure.
I just want to say hi.
Forgot hi Safo.
Yo, what's up, Ray? How you doing, man? Dude, yeah. Oof, I'm excited about this. It's crazy because all the good games are coming out at the end of the year, Loredio. It's fucking insane.
That's why it's hard. It's even hard to tell which game's so good. Because you have
Like,
no time.
you got Black Myth Wukong. I mean, I don't, dude, man, fuck. I really hope Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is not dog shit, bro. I don't think it will be, because if it's based off like the same game like Budokai is,
Well,
then it's gonna be gas.
Well, hopefully the controls are just like good because I mean, it's supposed to. We already seen gameplay on it. They already changed the HUD in the.
But the HUD is like damn near like the
It's
same
pretty
as
mid.
Budokai.
It's so mid.
It's not that bad. You
The
said what,
character
sweetie?
selection.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
The
They
character selection screen, it looks ass.
the character selection's not that bad. Have you
Look
seen
at
the
the
character selection of Budokai Tenkaichi 3? That shit is fucking cooked.
Dude, I'm sorry, but this one's way worse.
You said what, sweetie?
Oh, butt cheek?
No, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is the best Dragon Ball Z game ever created. And Dragon Ball Z, I don't know why they called it Sparking Zero, but the newest Dragon Ball Z fighting game is coming out at the end of this year in October. It's basically Budokai Tenkaichi 4, but they call it a different name. And the last Budokai Tenkaichi that came out was in 2006. And like me, Dragon Ball fans, anime fans, fighting game fans are so excited about it. It's gonna be, oh man, dude, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm just really now I'm excited for.
I hope it's gonna be amazing.
Phantom Blade looks so good.
Phantom Blade looks good. Well, there's no official release date on that game yet, but I think there's an official release date on Black Myth Wukong. I think that already has a date. Let me look up. Let me just double check my fact before I start spouting shit out of my ass. Oh wow. Holy shit, Loredio. This comes out in less than a month.
Who's on next month?
It comes out the 20th of August.
Oh, wow.
Black Myth Wukong. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That's going to be crazy.
Crazy shit.
20th of August. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. And it's only $60 on Steam. It's not 70. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, this game is going to be so fun. Dude, imagine it's going to be insanely hard.
It probably will be.
Imagine that they do that shit, bro. Yeah, sweetie, they're making like a new Souls-like game. It's called Black Myth Wukong, and you play as Wukong. Throughout the whole game, which is like, well, he's like a deity, but he's like an ape, right?
He's a monkey king.
He's a monkey king. It's all based off Chinese mythology. And it just looks so fucking sick. That's actually really nice. I don't even know what you would even get for the digital deluxe. You probably get like soundtracks or some shit, which is probably not worth it.
Bro, talk about a soundtrack. Hopefully,
the upgrade allows owners of Black Myth Wukong Digital Standard Edition to access Black Myth Wukong Digital Deluxe Edition, exclusive weapon, equipment. Oh, damn. I'm not going to do that, though.
Exclusive weapon.
Who's this game made by? It's made by Game Science.
Makes sense.
They've also made Art of War Red Tides. That's it. That's their only games released on Steam. is Black Myth Wukong and Red Tides.
No one knows those games.
If
Well,
Wukong,
well,
you know,
Black Myth Wukong, people, millions of people know what that game is, bro.
No one knows what that game is.
Maybe not Art of War Red Tides, but Black Myth Wukong, dude, it's got a lot of hype around it, bro.
the fact it's only 2 games they have made so far, and one of the games is so hyped means that if they really do nail this company's gonna skyrocket.
100%, 100%, and they're only listing a game of $60 too, not like the now new standard of $70. Um, let's go look at the requirements on Steam. If that's even out yet. Oh, it is. Recommended 16 gigabytes of RAM. Oh my god. RTX 2060. 130 gigabytes available. Dude,
130 gigabytes.
this game is going to be ginormous.
Western Game Dev Studios, my favorite. Fucking pussies. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, already.
Yeah.
Black Myth Wukong's recommended storage is 130. Meanwhile, Elden Rings is 60.
That is that they yeah that
More than double, by the way.
why?
Either the game is extremely long or the graphics are insane.
It's probably gonna be the graphics. I don't expect a long game. Just not you can't really make a Wukong game really long.
I mean,
Like
it's
Larry,
the
his whole
gaming
story,
world, bro. You can do whatever
his
you
story,
want with graphic design.
his
Game
story.
should only be a maximum of 80 gigabytes.
Yeah, I don't see why. But also, it's Wukong. Everyone knows the story of Journey
Mm.
to the West, or like
Well, people have a hard
collecting the
time,
scrolls, or
or
eating fruits, and
what games I don't understand that have a shitload of space is Call of Duty. That I have no idea.
no, I agree. I don't
Like Black
understand.
Ops 3 by itself, no mods, no zombie maps or anything is like 140 gigabytes. And that game came out what, 2016?
Yeah,
Like what is I mean the to be fair, the graphics are really good for a 2016 game. There is a lot of content. There's a campaign, there's a zombies mode, and there's multiplayer. There's a lot of stuff in there, but like 120 gigs, 20, 30
they're getting kind
or
of
more.
they're kind of getting
Like
kind of
even
careless with these.
Ark Survival. That I have no idea why that game is so ginormous.
Nope.
I remember my sister, because my sister is really into Ark Survival, and her Xbox doesn't have a lot of storage, so she has like Ark Survival and the stuff downloaded to her Xbox, and can only have like one or two other games, and has to like cycle between uninstalling and installing those games because Ark takes so much space.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like that's crazy. It's insane. I mean,
It's
I
just
have a
Ark is
Go ahead. You
it's
said
just
Ark is what?
Ark's just so And it's no, it's
Julian likes that game a lot.
no Ark is fun.
He's been
so
trying to
fun.
get me to play it.
Yeah, you can make your character really stupid.
I did it. I played one time and it was really fun, but I didn't have that much time to play. I feel like if I sat down there for a long, like a whole day playing it, oh god, it'd be really fun. Cause I like dinosaurs and shit.
We need to have 7 days to die section.
I've been actually thinking about that.
Do it.
The fuck thing is they finally quote unquote released their game. It's so dumb. Their game has been like $5 for the past like 5, 6, 7 years, and then they finally quote unquote are not in beta anymore and released the game. And now it's $50, $40. Yes, I bought the game in like 2020.
Exactly, we have to do it now.
But like you get what I'm saying. It's kind of fucked up that the gaming company did that because it's the original gaming. I think what happened was the original gaming company that made 7 Days to Die don't like make 7 Days to Die anymore. I think another company took control over it. I think. That's what I think. What Joey told me. He said the game is like completely different than what the last time I played it was. Because I remember when I was first playing it on PlayStation, it just wasn't updated for years. Because gaming development just stopped developing the game. So.
Nick goes, how did you get 100 gold in Palia? Brother, I have like 20,000 gold in Palia.
Yeah, he was asking about me that earlier. He's like, how do you get the gold? I was like, well, Nick.
Oh, at the selling bin.
Yeah, I told him. I said there should be like an orange bin in front of your plot, and then stuff that you don't want, you don't need. Like if you caught some fish or bugs, whatever, just put that bitch in there, and it'll get collected at I told him every 6 o'clock. Was that right? Like 6 a.m., 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I told him that. It seems like he actually likes the game. I told him you'd like it.
I'll go home.
You said what?
I go home. I can play the game with him.
Oh hell yeah!
Teach him stuff.
Palia is a fun game. It's so simple. It's very interactive and rewarding. And it's so simple to just hang out and chill and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, what? Why are you screaming at me, Chichi? What? What do you want? Where are you? Where are you? You right there? Come on. I feel like she does like to lay in front of my door. Like this, if you want to see. No, she's just licking her butt.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
You said what, Rodeo?
I'm gonna go.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. I'll probably get a few hours of sleep and then I'll message you or something.
Alright.
You can help me coach me to the victory of Inchin.
No, you need coaching, you fucking pussy.
Shut the fuck up, Jickney.
No,
You say, oh, you're not coaching here, you fucking pussy. You know what else to coach? Your stupid redcoats coached my ancestors. That's why. That's what happened. Just sit there and make fun of me. Look at Chi-Chi.
Alright.
You see her?
Yeah.
Come here. Psst, psst, psst. You want out, Cheech? She just likes to hang out in here sometimes. I'll tell you what, she likes my room.
Equals pain. That is the math lesson for the day. I managed to make it out of the cave and realized I had left my bed at the surface because it blended in so well with the
100 days ago, this was just a normal Minecraft world. This mod turns the skulk up to 20, making the warden look like a glorified teddy bear. Because the horde learns, it grows and evolves. It has your name and wants to add you back to the collective. These mobs will hunt down anything, absorb all life in the world. So I'm gonna try to survive for 100 days and not only survive, but push the horde back. And hey, if you want to join the Skulk Horde, there's a new t-shirt and bomber jacket available on the store right now. Head over to lagundo.store to check them out. But now, it's time to start our story at the end of the world. Day 1. All right, so that right there, that's a problem. And it's going to take over the whole world very, very quickly. I quickly spent a little bit of time just punching at it to see what it would take, how fast it grows, and it's going to dominate the whole world. You saw the intro. I made myself some basic wooden tools, wooden pickaxe, wooden axe, set the marker for ground zero, grabbed myself some berries for food, and then just started running. We're gonna wanna get away, far away, so we have time to establish ourselves some basic gear before we're gonna be fighting the infection head on. I upgraded to stone and then iron, killed whatever I could find because any living thing around here is just more food for the horde. And believe me, it was hungry.
Look at how far it's already spread. Oh, it's just working its way and worming its way out. Oh, are you a good bee or a bad bee? Okay, you were a normal bee, but I'm sorry.
I wasn't just killing that bee for fun. There is a reason. Bees, the skulk versions, are like the worst possible thing you can see out in the world. But I'm grabbing myself some sugarcane because that's going to become important. You'll see why in a little bit. Making my way out to a plains biome with some caves. I was able to get some iron, deal with a few creepers that were hiding inside, and kill some sheep to get myself some wool for my first bed and my first night's rest. The following day, I continued running along the ocean, trying to see just what is around the local area. I made my way into a frozen space, and I've seen the thing. Maybe that will keep the alien horde back in some way. I took advantage of the additional travel speed using my boat on both ice and water, potentially being a little bit panicked that this killer whale was going to eat me at some point in time, but I think they share the dolphin AI, so it was friendly. I did kind of stand on top of glaciers to make sure though first. I continued my way across the entire frozen ocean area, staying in the cold biomes to think that that would buy myself a little bit more time. As I made my way up to a pillager outpost, I grabbed whatever supplies I could get out of the chest on the roof, getting some rudimentary iron which would help me kickstart a little bit faster. Smelting up what I had collected and then looking what I could build as far as armor, because I'm gonna need it really quick. Quick sleep in the attic of my murderous neighbors, and I was off the next morning, heading into slightly more temperate climates, killing whatever animals I could find. Mostly for food, partially to deny them the mass to the Skulk Horde, and then making my way into a village where I'm gonna steal everything that isn't nailed down. There's a lot of coal blocks around here which will come in handy. I'm cooking my meat on the campfires that I'm finding around and seeing things like iron ingots, compasses, bread, chests, paper. All of this will be very useful. One of the biggest things though was the string find. Just being able to cut all these cobwebs is going to come in super handy, and having animals around that I can eat also pretty good. But I went down for a quick nap in the village and dreamt about this video's sponsor, the Stride Network. If you've been watching me for a while, you've heard of Stride before. They sponsor us back in the Aether video when they had just released their Clumsy Crew game mode, which is an obstacle course minigame similar to Fall Guys and only up. And back then, I mentioned their build competitions. Well, Stride has partnered with me to sponsor and design the next one. They're making their next build competition all about Skulk, where you can include that block in your build palette in any creative way and be entered to win your part of the $200 prize pool. You're gonna have 24 hours to build in this competition, making your best Skulkified creation. And I'll be hanging out on their server at 7 p.m. Eastern next weekend. Sit around and check out your builds, offer advice, and be a part of the process. Stride has its own custom SMP, minigames like Clumsy Crew, Redstone competitions, and the build battles. I can't wait to see you all there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you join. Times and IP are right here on screen. Join at mc.stride.gg. And with that little bit of fun out of the way, let's get back to the apocalypse as I continued my looting and larceny of the village. Maybe I should do a pillager 100 days one of these days. But I killed basically every cow I could find, finding a full set of iron armor on one of the armor stands, which helped me complete my look with some bow upgrades from the walls, some additional bread from the chests, and all of my food cooked up. My inventory is looking very full very quickly, but we're going to do something about that. I made myself a sword, went up and finally cut all those cobwebs, and crafted up a sophisticated backpack. This would greatly increase my overall storage, and upgrading it to iron right away meant that I had 6 rows, basically a double chest strapped to my back at all times. And you also know me and fireworks and crossbows. I keep trying to make them work, finding a whole lot of fireworks in the central town square of this village and stealing basically all of them. That continued into the next morning where I found some TNT in someone's attic, and whew, this village goes absolutely hard. That's going to come so in handy though. Any little bit of weaponry or advantage is going to be crucial. It might not seem like it right now. It might seem like a very tame start to the 100 days, but this is going to get very bad very quickly, and I need this tiny bit of prep time to make sure I have any chance at survival. Oh no. Oh no, I can already see it from here. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna... Oh, that's not good. That's gonna start sending out scouts soon. That is a problem. That is a capital P problem. Seeing that the Skulk is already spreading, I need to keep on the move. First things first was finding some obsidian from a nearby nether portal. I don't have diamonds yet, so this is going to come in really handy, marking the location because there's gold and other things here which are definitely going to be useful. I was enjoying the fact that I was fighting just some vanilla mobs in a cave underneath this portal, sleeping out in the field going into day 6, where there was another nearby pillager tower that I went over to go loot, mainly for the arrows and other supplies that would come in handy, and checking the spawn, it already looks so much worse. I made my way back over towards the village and then through a cherry blossom biome that was right here. It looks peaceful and idyllic, if only it's going to turn into a wasteland. Finding another village relatively close by and grabbing a whole bunch of flint and then the anvil from one of their scarecrows there. That's going to save me a lot of iron. But I don't really need to worry about iron when I'm just grabbing blocks from everywhere that I can find it. I slept in the attic of that house before spending the next morning basically shoveling gravel the whole time, just trying to get myself more flint. I need that for arrows and fletching tables, but I'm definitely also going to need diamond armor because look how much it's already spread its spawn. This is moving and it's only going to accelerate. I saw some caves in a nearby mountain that I thought maybe would lead down to the deep slate level where I'd be able to pick up some diamonds or other resources. Following those down, I kept going, hitting a mine shaft because of course I did, and then an ancient city. Now this is the Skulk Apocalypse, but this is not where the apocalypse began, at least not initially. Grabbing a bunch of gold as well, because I'm going to need that to be able to work on a cure to push the skulk back. And while the Deep Dark is normally the most stressful thing in vanilla Minecraft, this was going to be tame compared to what was coming, but I definitely needed the gear that was hidden inside. Using some shears, I was harvesting up the wool pathways here since I didn't have time to prep for anything else, making sure to block off all of the shriekers and carefully navigating from chest to chest to chest. That hoe that I found would be an absolute godsend, basically carry me through the entire 100 days, and some protection armor is nothing to sneeze at either. I'm carefully sneaking my way around, making sure to wool off any chests that I find, getting whatever I can. All of it will be useful. It did get to a few points where shriekers were unavoidable, but there were some pretty decent books in there, so it made it somewhat worthwhile, and I have multiple strikes to work with before I need to worry about a warden summoning in. But this is not the Deep Dark of vanilla. No, it is not lifeless except for the warden. The mites are here. Those are skulk mites, and they're basically stage 0 of the infection. They'll burrow into any mob, and when that mob dies, it drops a whole bunch of skulk. They basically reproduce through other creatures. And the fact that they were here in the Deep Dark, way far away from spawn, was not something that I knew this mod did. So that was terrifying. I found some unbreaking diamond pants, which are going to come in very, very handy. All I need to worry about is protection now, grabbing potions and other supplies, and trying to work my way up on experience that I could fast track myself towards enchanting. I'm also mining up any diamonds that I find, accidentally setting off another shrieker. That's strike 2. And shortly after that, hitting strike 3, thinking I had protected something that I very clearly didn't. A few seconds after that, though, I thought I had maybe triggered a 4th because I heard a noise that sent shivers down my spine.
Oh no. Okay, that was not a warden, that was something worse. That is a grave mind. That means it's going to start hunting. At this point, a warden is the least of my concerns.
And almost as if on cue, I did happen to summon a warden right as I said that line. It's almost like I jinxed myself and I really shouldn't have tempted fate. But my main priority was just getting out of here. The map was already skulked all the way up on the surface of the mountain, which meant I needed to extract myself from this situation as quickly as possible. But in working my way back up to the surface, there were still vanilla mobs I needed to contend with.
That is a lot of creepers.
I continued burrowing along through the world in my little tiny safe 1x2 tunnel, hitting water that led up to the river directly next to the village that I was living in. The mountain was already pretty visibly covered in skulk. Hi, this is Editing Lagundo. That is underselling it. That's all I'm gonna say. It gets very worse. But my pockets were full from all of the Deep Dark loot, and we're gonna need to go back. We're gonna need more. So I thought, let's upgrade the backpack again, see what else I could potentially add to it. First things first was a crafting grid upgrade, which would allow me to craft from anywhere. I could be much more on the move. I also upgraded it to gold, adding another 3 rows of inventory. All of that's gonna come in very handy. I dropped off anything that I didn't think I would need immediately in a chest here in the village, storing it off because this would be kind of my forward operating base. My biggest holdback was blaze rods, as I was banning myself from the nether for this 100 days challenge, which meant that I couldn't get into any potion brewing or anything else along those lines, unless I could find another way to somehow access that in the overworld. But I spent a whole bunch of time looking at the mod pack, and I hadn't given myself that opportunity. So now worried that I had 2 skulk nodes to worry about, the main one and then that ancillary node, I just spent a little bit more time making sure that I had basically taken anything of use from the village because I didn't know how long it was going to last. The following day, I spent some time cooking up all of my iron and gold, just getting that smelted before heading off in another direction, just exploring what else was out and around here and another way to potentially get more supplies. In doing a really big loop, I found myself back at the mountain on top of that Deep Dark.
Oh my god. That just spawned yesterday. Look at how much of the mountain that took over that quickly. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is such a problem. We need to find one of those hives that we can get the stuff that we need to, like, cure this issue.
I approached the mountain in the bravest possible way that I could.
Oh, the last thing I want to do is approach this at night.
And quickly slept here on the trees going into day 11. And the next day, with the sun out, I was finally ready to brave the mountain, but the sounds and the infection spreading so quickly had me concerned.
Oh, that's one of the summoners. Okay, we need to be very careful of that. Or can we get around to it? Oh, that's huge.
And let me tell you, I was not prepared for what I was about to run into.
Oh my god. That's a Ravager. That was a Ravager. Okay. That is a Skulk Ravager. That is what's also known as a big freaking problem.
Every little bit here would help. Everything would hold the horde back, even for just a few extra seconds. And over time, that would add up. But right now, I was fighting a losing battle.
Oh, this is bad. What is that? Please don't tell me that's infested. That's almost certainly infested, right? It's got Skulk on its head. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's horrifying. I don't see any hives. Oh, there's just more of the summoners already. I just saw mites there. Oh, this is... Oh, great. There's one of those things too. Now that's constantly spawning spores. Can I get that? Almost. Okay, that's good. That's good. We've killed... I mean... It amounts to nothing, but... We're trying. That's worse. That is so much worse. Okay, we need gold. We need lots of gold very quickly.
Knowing that the mountain was no longer safe, I ran away for a while, sleeping in the middle of a field before starting to think that I desperately need to upgrade off of just plain iron armor. I found another set of caves and started diving down, delving to a point where I'm going to see diamonds somewhere, hopefully at least. And yeah, I found some gold, some diamonds, and fought off a few creepers, which comparatively now don't feel super dangerous. There were also some enchanter mobs and other things that I had to fight down here that you wouldn't just see in the vanilla game, but we are oh so far off of vanilla at this point, this should be pretty obvious. I was fighting a few endermen to get pearls, mainly for escape routes if I happen to get into a bad situation, spending almost the entire day mining up a bunch of whatever I could and heading back to the village to smelt up all of the gold because I'm going to need that for gold apples, which are an essential part in the curing process of this worldwide infection. The next day, I headed to yet another nearby village, which was just over the ridge. Having 3 is good, so I have a bit of a backup, and there's a lot of supplies in here, especially in this one, which has this kind of market space, which has things like enchanted books just sitting on the walls, and pearls, which I was trying to kill Enderman for that yesterday, so it's gonna come in handy. I keep looking on the map to try to gauge or check where the infection is actually spreading to, but it's starting to hit to the point where I doubt it's updating in real time anymore, especially not on the closer mountain, which would need to be loaded unlike the spawn. So I headed back over in that direction, sleeping at the river and doing a little bit more peeking around, heading back over to where it spawned to see how accurate my map was compared to the situation that was actually developing here. And it's pretty accurate. I mean, it's bad. It definitely looks bad. With the trees being infected, all of the leaves gone, and the ground converted to nothing but skulk. But we can't just run from this situation. We need to take it head on, because as I started researching again, what would it take to cure this situation? There are 2 main things that I need. The first is skulk resin, which you can harvest from underneath skulk beehives, which only happen in the areas that are deeply infected, so you have to fight your way in. You can't just run. The second is calcite clumps, which are even harder and require getting close to a grave mind to collect. And that is definitely going to be tough. So I'm basically just patrolling around the outer barrier of the infection at spawn, trying to see if I can see any potential hives. Just especially if one is easy to get to, I can get underneath and start collecting the resin so I can start fighting back before the infection gets too bad. The problem is it's evolving, which means it's spawning more and more difficult and powerful mobs as I'm probing in. As I push, it pushes back. And the fact that there's drowns with tridents right outside of the infection zone doesn't really help either. But I thought, why don't I loop around to the other side that isn't just a massive hill right next to a lake? So the following morning, I did that, just patrolling around that edge, again, just trying to find a single hive, because if I can get to that, then I can start pushing back against this thing. If I don't, it's a losing battle. Thankfully, the one good thing about this is I will never run out of experience in this 100 days, as I can just mine my way away with that god hoe that I was able to find in the ancient city. Unfortunately, if you're not careful, you do end up summoning a whole lot of things to fight you. I don't know what the heck that is, but it is moving way too fast. So that's an infected Vindicator. Can you tell that I installed this mod and started playing it? Before fully researching it, I wanted to be surprised. I was mainly afraid. I was able to bow that down though, continuing to mine around the edges of the skulk infection, getting myself up to level 17, which allowed me to put the Swift Sneak book that I had collected onto my diamond pants. Now they were pretty much perfect. So with one objective done, I'm still scouting to try and attack the other. Wait. The bees! The bees! There's a hive. There's a hive right there. That's what we need. I mean, it's pretty close. So we need to get underneath that hive. Oh, it's not great, but it's possible. All right, we have a plan. We have a plan. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a good plan, but it's a plan. I'm gonna have to fight my way in to where the horde is. And to do that, I'm gonna need to be prepared. A bunch of food so I can heal, some golden apples so I can heal even harder when I inevitably get hit. And one quick nap later, we're going in on day 16. Oh, Fox, you wanna leave. This is not a good place for you. Oh, that's a Ravager. So this is going to be tricky. The horde naturally wants to defend itself. And the more threatening that I appear to it, the stronger mobs that it will spawn. And the closer I push into where that hive is, the more threatening I appear. It's this big death spiral if you're not careful. And the main thing I need to do is take out these spore spewers at range to slow down the growth of the skulk so that I can get in between waves, because it costs it mass in order to spawn those mobs. So fighting it does in fact kind of starve it for resources. The problem is those resources would very happily eat my face. Oh, I'm out of arrows. And now since I couldn't fight at range, this was about to get a whole lot worse. I continued pillaring up thinking maybe I could trick it. Maybe I can cause them to die of fall damage. Oh, this is a bad place to be. But unfortunately, that didn't really work. The mobs still have some semblance of self-preservation, even though they're now controlled by the hive mind. But not being able to take this assault on the ground, I'm just bridging over certain death beneath me, trying to get my way towards that hive and box myself in. Wait, what's that? Burrowed and lure. What does that even mean? Sensors right there, too. Well, I hate that. I'm starting to feel a little out of my depth in this moment, so I bridged out and away to get away from the Ravagers, hoping they'd either despawn or lose aggro. Just swimming out into the lake and eventually finding a bucket of lava, and I'm thinking, you know what? It worked for the thing, it might just work for the skulk mobs too. That's annoying that I just wasted my ender pearl. And as I was heading back with the skulk mob still floating in the lake, something else was just chilling there with their llamas. This wandering trader chose a very bad place to live. And I gotta admit, this wandering trader has the most guts I've ever seen of any wandering trader ever. We try to sell things here and now.
Tempting as all of that is, I don't think we're gonna take it.
But with lava in hand, I have one more shot to try to do this, to get towards that hive. So I bridged my way in, slept on that bridge so I could see what I was doing, and started burning everything the following morning. Now I have to be careful because I am up on a tree, a normal tree, a tree that can still burn. I'm basically just really committing to pyromania for a bit here. The mobs do still naturally pathfind away from it, but I can do my best to try to push them into it, and I crafted up a tiny bit of arrows, but ended up helping the horde as I spread Skulk via a catalyst. But over time, I just spent multiple trips running and getting cobblestone, coming back, extending the bridge, trying to break sensors before mobs would spawn, failing, and spawning a whole bunch of mobs.
Yep, very stupid.
And I'm using that single bucket of lava I have as the only weapon that can really fight the horde right now. I have to be careful though, because the Ravagers, I found out, can swim up that and would try to eat my face. So that would be very, very bad. I got to the point where I was burning the bees and